This video from Robb Armstrong is sponsored by nobody.
What's up? What's going on? Back to the channel. Man, stage 4 is in the books. And let me tell you, bro, it's 2:25 in the morning, man. I started the race at 1 o'clock and I did not want to race today, man. I woke up this morning. I was deep cleaning the house. I took a bunch of stuff to Goodwill. I was cleaning out the garage. I did not feel like racing. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't drink any water, but I was like, you know what? I gotta get it done, man. I gotta get it done. Right to it. Zwift power numbers. Show me the numbers, please. All right. So, surprisingly, like I said, I didn't feel like racing, didn't have any water in my system. I didn't think I was gonna do well on this race, but I actually did pretty good. I wanna say this might have been probably one of the best races that I've done in the Tour de Zwift so far. There was 162 people on the track. I came in 95th, man, and I'm pretty glad about that, right? So I knew the race was gonna be about 16 miles and about 1,100 feet of climbing. So I was like, okay, how am I gonna ride this race? So as soon as the race started, I just took off, right? I got in a pretty low gear and I was like, you know what? Let me get out the saddle, have like a low cadence, just try to, you know, stay up with the front group for a little bit. Also, I changed the gearing on my bike, right? On my dedicated trainer bike, I'm running a 54 tooth. So I run a 54 up front and I was running 1134 out back. And surprisingly, that was actually a good gear for me because when I was climbing, I'm more of a grinder instead of a spinner. And it kind of just worked out for me. So the first 2 miles or so, and the course is flat and it's pretty fast, man. You just rolling. When you get to mile 2.8, that's when the climbing starts, bro. And the climb is long, man. It's about 1.2 miles, average gradient of 9%. A couple of times it spiked at like 10, 12%, but for the majority of the time, it's like 9%. And dude, like I said, it's just a long, gradual climb. So find you a gear and settle in and get the work. The climb ends at mile 4. After that, you still haven't got no power-ups, right? Throughout this whole race, there's only one power-up. You get that power-up at mile 4.4, and that's it, bro. So once you get it, you gotta manage it. So check this out. I didn't even get no power-up, bro. They gave me a dang on plus sign. I keep telling Zwift, I don't need additional points, man. I need help. Give me the power-ups, bro. Give me the power-ups. So I don't get any power-ups, right? And then, like I said, it's a long hill going up, and you probably in that first climb, you do, I want to say like 600 feet of climbing. So that's the majority of the climbing right out the gate. And you know how the saying goes, what goes up must come down. Dude, you got a long descent. The descent starts at 4.5 miles, and it's a mile long. The descent is super steep. No lie, throughout the whole time, dude, I kind of spun up. I think I got to like maybe like 37, 38 miles an hour. Dude, I just stopped pedaling. Avatar went to the super tuck and dude, I was just rolling. So after the long climb, be prepared to spin up. Once you get up to speed, take a break, you can recover, let your avatar go into the super tuck, and then you can put the wing back. After the descent was over, man, we started rolling, man. And I would say I was rolling at a good pace. I was in a group about 15 folks. And we was rolling about like 24, 25 miles an hour, man. And we was rolling from about mile 6 or so to about mile 10, just our group. And at that time, I say it's about 12 of us in the group. And I was floating between like 100th and then like 112th. So me, I knew I was like, man, I got to at least beat this group. So I was like, let me kind of manage my power and kind of roll. And I'm like, all right, this ain't too bad. So we rolling. We get to about mile 14 or so, and I'm like, okay, so it's gonna come down to these last 2 miles. I think I can get them in the field sprint, right? So I was like, you know what? Let me shoot out and give it a little attack. So I kind of spun up a little bit, dude. My legs started cramping a little bit. I'm like, oh man, this is this is not good because, like I said, I haven't had any water all day. So I'm like, damn, this ain't gonna work. So I knew I wasn't gonna have my sprint like I would normally have or what I would think I would have. So I'm like, damn. You know what? I'm gonna have to just barrel down and get the going. So I just formed this big attack, man, and just launched, man. I think I was doing like maybe like 3.5, 3.7 watts per kilo. And I held that for about, I said maybe about a minute or so, and then I got away. Nobody caught me, man. I got out the group, and then I caught a couple stragglers. Ended the race in 95th place, man. And I was pretty happy about that, man. Overall, stage 4 wasn't too bad. I thought all the climbing was really gonna suck, but like I said, it was in the beginning with me running that 54 up front. It really wasn't bad. You know, I got out the saddle, climbing at like maybe like 60 RPM, and dude, I was set in and I was good, man. So stage 4 is in the books. Stage 5 coming soon. And like I always tell you, man, if you're not Zwift racing, what are you doing with your life, bro? I'm out.
Robb Armstrong.